Howdy everybody and welcome. Yep, I've got tiny one just behind me. What's happening first thing today is we've got to move this it's probably only a kilometre over that way to where the trucks can come pick it up, because tiny one is actually going back to the development block this week sometime. But the problem is we've got a big causeway slash channel slash something on a neighbour's property here that we've just got to try and get through. But you can see here we possibly could make it through here, just up further there, but it's quite sandy and wet. There's a spring up further, so it's actually got running water in it. And I'm just not 100% certain that we will make that. Phil and Brad were having a bit of a joke that don't send me to try and get the dozer through somewhere that's bogged, because I'll do it on purpose to make good YouTube content. But I don't want to be playing in the mud either, so yeah, it's just a bit, it's a lot wider here, and I think trying to get up that other, while pushing to try and smooth that up the other side there, I think we're just going to run into trouble and make a bit of a mess. So up about another probably 400 metres, if that. There is a bigger area, it's deeper, but it's more of a gentle slope down and up on the other side, and also there's sandstone right at the bottom. It's yeah, down to bedrock, so I don't think we'll get bogged there. So I think we're gonna aim for that one. So we'll yeah, check the fluids, get it fired up, and yeah, just slowly walk our way up to that. And I'll have to push on my way down. I'll have to just push a little bit of dirt to yeah, make a bit of a ramp, or cover the water at the bottom, just so it's not so steep, and then I can yeah, should have enough traction to push a bit of a ramp up the other side. That's the theory. We'll see how it all goes. Right, well, we've got Josiah here. He's just give me a hand, and he's going to be driving Tiny 3 if I get bogged. So we got some straps just in case. But anyway, so we've got good oil. We'll fire it up after I turn the isolators on.
No, they're on.
Oh, you got them?
Yeah.
Look at you. All the lights are out. Excellent. Rip her up. It's always important. Get some air conditioning. Or just poke along while she's warming up. And particularly when you're on neighbours' places, it's a really good idea just to ease in a nice gentle corner, a turn I should say. It's good to ease into a nice gentle turn, just little bits at a time, so we don't throw any neighbours off when they're riding their motorbikes around the edge of the paddock. So I'm pretty confident we'd make it there, but not only is it a bit boggier than the other place I'm thinking, but because it's right, like they're actually farming both sides of it, I actually think that we're going to make a bit of a mess of where they actually want to crop, whereas up further it's all just grass, so we'd make a lot less mess and a lot less turning on where they're trying to plant. So we just try to do whatever we can to not make a mess, particularly on other people's properties. So we'll just mosey our way up and see what happens when we get there. Another look, make sure I'm lined up right. With that big whopping blade in the front, you can't really see exactly where you're going. But this is it here. So what I'll do is I'll probably start taking a bit of dirt. I think there's a pile of dirt there. Start taking a bit of dirt, building a bit of a ramp down there. And maybe if it's about a metre of dirt where the water is, I think it'll be fine to get up there, in theory. So we'll see how we go. I might get AJ Sire. You want to come hold the camera? Not sure if he's going to say anything. He's a quieter lad. We call you JD now, don't we? Is what Phil calls you JD. It's probably easier.
It is easier. bit of dirt.
Thank you. I didn't kind of leave myself enough to backblade the... I was trying to smooth that out, and this big gully here come up on me pretty quick.
Your blade was half full when you decided to set it?
Yeah. Well, I didn't realise it was all stuck to the blade, but oh well, I didn't fall in there though. That's good. I might
Should we just stand?
I might just come here. I might just realign that and backblade this bit here.
Yeah.
And then we'll head off. You can make a big mess very quickly with this thing. That's why I don't like driving it that much. You spend half an hour on it, and then you spend 4 hours fixing up. When I'm driving anyway. Made too much mess. I did, however, have a little friend come and visit. So there's a little huntsman spider that was just crawling around on the floor. So yeah, he's not going anywhere now. But Tiny One, should be able to shut this off now. If you look through the dirty window, Tiny One is just over there. So not far away at all. So the zoom's absolutely hopeless obviously, but right there. Yeah, so they will be separated. Tiny 3 is going to do another job for a couple of weeks, and yeah, I think mainly just contour work and that sort of thing. And yeah, this one, Tiny One, will be back at the development block, and there's contour work and different things like that happening with it. It also needs a service, and it also has one of the bolts on this sprocket segment missing. That's a blank, that's a blank, that's a blank, must be up in there.
It wouldn't be that one there.
No, it's a blank one. Oh yeah, there it is. Right at the top. So yeah, we need to do that, give it a good check over, have to figure out whether it's a 250-hour service or the 500-hour service, so it could just be an oil change and a quick service, but we'll figure all that out, and yeah, it'll be easy to do it at the development block, so that'll be good. We'll see what happens in the next few episodes as far as what's happening with the dozers, but yeah, they will be doing a bit more work now, and yeah, obviously we're pretty well, mostly under control with the cropping side of things at the minute, but we'll just have to wait and see, and we'll leave the video there. Just remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll catch you in the next one.